Alright, hello! And welcome back to some more Car Mechanic Simulator. Got something cool today. We've done some grinding off camera. Or off film, I guess, I should say. Just to kind of get some more XP and a little more cash in the bank. And we're going to check out some barn finds today. I have 3 barn finds I can go look at. If we can find something fairly cheap, we might pick up our first project car today. So we're gonna see what we can find here on these barn finds. So let's go have a look and keep our fingers crossed. Hopefully we can find something pretty cool for cheap, we hope. All right, here we are. Okay. Ooh, right away I see some. So what is this? I think I can collect junk while I'm in here. Is that what this is? So I can grab all this stuff? I mean, sure. I think it might cost me something at the end, but... We'll see. We'll see what it's going to cost us at the end. Looks like they have a Corvette in here. This is actually looks like it's in pretty good shape. I think we can check the status of the car. Global body condition 73%. That's actually not too bad. Parts are not very good. Obviously this is what we can see, but $32,000. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're not looking at that one. That's for dang sure. We have to wait until we unlock the junkyard at level 13. What is this? This looks like an El Camino. 13,000. That's a little bit better. What does this thing having it? Inline, looks like an inline 6. This would be a really cool car, really cool project car, but I don't know if it's something I'm quite interested in. I was more trying to find something around the 10,000 mark if possible, so even though we found some pretty cool stuff in here parts wise, I'm not sure either of the... Oh, what do we have here? I didn't even see this sitting over here. This looks like maybe a Malibu or a Chevelle. Well, I'm not sure what it's called in the game. 29 grand, a little out of our price range. Car, what is it? A Chieftain TBX 2C? Chieftain? I don't know. Anyways. Cool looking car. This would be really neat, but just not in the cards for what we have in the bank at this moment in time. I'm hoping to gather some of these parts and maybe sell them to make some money. We'll see what the cost is going to be to have all these parts. There, we grabbed all those already. I think we grabbed these too. Yep. Yeah, if this is going to be crazy outrageous, I probably won't grab them all, but actually 1,400 bucks, that's not too bad considering we got a few parts that are fairly high up. Like I can probably repair these to 100% and then keep them in my inventory in case I need to use them on my own personal vehicles or save a little bit on parts for customers. So for 1,473 bucks, I'll actually buy all these. And whatever we can't fix and don't need, I can probably sell and maybe recoup a little bit of the cost. So let's see if there's anything we picked up that we can. We gotta click here, I think, to repair it. Yeah, okay, 66. And I think we broke it, but it doesn't say. 70. No more items that we can repair. So this stuff here I can actually sell. 29 bucks, that's pretty good. 19. Obviously, as the percentage of the condition is higher, it's worth a little bit more money. These are really good. Looks like we picked up another barn find too in there. 68% for this. I don't know if that's something I should hang on to or not. I like to try and keep only 100% parts on my possession. And I can't repair any of these, so there's really no sense in hanging on to them. I don't know if I'm going to make back what I spent, but that's okay. We got a couple of crates to open, so that's going to be cool. 30 bucks for that. Ooh, 55 for that chair. Probably somebody's watching this thinking, oh my god, man, I can't believe you're selling all that stuff. Hey, I could be playing the game wrong, who knows. We're pickers now. If I can't repair it, it's gotta go. It's a bummer I couldn't repair these. Like 86%. When and if I do a rebuild, I want to rebuild with 100% parts. Full top to bottom on any car I do. So like for me to hang on to parts that aren't 100%, I just really don't want anything to even do with it. We're gonna open this crate and see what we got. Serpentine belt, another barn barn map. That's awesome. And 3 rims. Or quality 3, not quantity. I don't know what that means, but I guess the higher number quality, the better it is. That's cool. Next crate. Air filter cover ignition wires. These are always good for when you're rebuilding V8s. And front exhaust section for a turbo. Nice. Okay, we're gonna add these barn finds to our map. Alright. That's that. We're gonna check out another barn find here. And keep our fingers crossed that we find something. I'm basically looking at something that I can restore fully and flip to make a good amount of cash on it. So 17,000 for a 4-door boat. Bolt Chapman. I would call it a boat Chapman. Not really interested in that. Oh, this looks like a... From the front, it does not, but... From the front, it looks very strange, but this is definitely a Mustang. Like a fastback. This is cool. But I have a feeling that this is going to be upwards of 20 grand for this. 17. Now listen, I know that is way over our $10,000 budget. But... it would leave us 10 grand in the bank. And we could start bringing in some more jobs and build that bankroll back up and have a really good project car that could potentially be worth, I want to say these cars fully done, upwards, I thought I said seen somebody say around 100,000 mark. But I don't know. Let's see what else is in here. This one's definitely got my eye. I know it's way over what I'm looking for price-wise, but I mean, look at this. What's the... I really didn't look at the condition. So the global parts 34. You know, 82 on the body. That's really good considering, like, we're going to have to wait a while before we can do body repairs because I don't have the welder. quite yet. The frame is pretty good. Interior is not too bad. Global parts obviously aren't good, but those are things that we can change. Does it run? Would be my next question. I hope it would, but I don't know. I don't know, man. We're gonna think about it. If I'm gonna go for this car, I'm not gonna grab any parts in here because I don't want to spend any extra cash. Other than right on this car, like the rust is not that bad. I don't know if you guys can see on the video or not, but I think we might just pull the trigger on that. Let's do it. You know, as they say, you only live once, right? 17,000 is gonna leave us 10,000 in the bank. We've got our first project car. We're gonna move. Let's move it into the garage, and we'll kind of go over it and see what we're dealing with. Okay, we've spoiled ourselves. It's black, actually. I thought in the garage that it was green, but it must have been the trunk that was throwing me off. But look at this thing, actually in pretty good shape, if I'll be honest. Like, the rad's gonna need replacing, probably. Like I'd said, I'm not gonna get too far into it. This whole rebuild of this car is going to be 100% parts. That being said, it may take us a while to get to the body because I have to unlock certain things like the welder and whatnot in order to get the body up to 100%. Moment of truth. Will she start? Come on, Eleanor. Let's go. It's dead. No, nothing. No battery. It won't start. Okay. Does it even have a battery in it? It does. It does have a battery. So, maybe no starter. I don't know. That could be the issue. But, look at this baby. What do you say? I think we should maybe throw it on the hoist. And I think probably for next episode, we'll start tearing this thing down a little bit. And start some of our repairs. Start some of our repairs and start our first project. I think that's a good idea. Alright, so that's going to be it for this episode. We'll go ahead and move this over to the hoist and get things set up. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for hanging out.